Manchester City manager Pep Guardiola will have a fully fit squad of first-team players to select from, with the exception of Fabian Delph for Saturday's Premier League trip to Fulham. The Blues sit 2 points adrift of league leaders Liverpool, but hold a game in hand over Jurgen Klopp's side, with the Anfield outfit hosting Tottenham on Sunday afternoon. John Stones, Fernandinho, Aymeric, Laporte, and Kevin De Bruyne have all recovered from their pre-international break injuries and are in contention to start at Craven Cottage against a Fulham side that has lost each of their last 7 league outings. Benjamin Mendy, who has made just 20 appearances across his 2-season City career, could feature after returning to full fitness over the international break following his 2 knee injuries this season. Our writers have looked at how Guardiola could shape his starting 11 at Craven Cottage, and you can do so too using the widget at the foot of the page. Bajkowski Pep Guardiola can pick his strongest 11 for this game with just Fabian Delph absent, but he's made it clear that his injured stars can't just expect to waltz straight back into the starting lineup. Fernandinho is crucial enough to bring in, and I'd also trust Vincent Kompany can step straight back into the side against a Fulham attack that could present a physical challenge. Further forward though, there is little need to change an attack that has done so well in recent weeks. Ilkay Gundogan can be pushed up alongside David Silva, with Bernardo Silva and Raheem Sterling on the wings and Sergio Aguero in attack. Murphy Fulham have by far the leakiest defense in the Premier League this season, having conceded a staggering 70 goals, so it's little surprise they're 13 points adrift from safety. Considering City haven't failed to score against the Cottagers since 2004, it's hard to imagine that streak being broken on Saturday. Regardless of how pure Fulham may be, Guardiola won't be taking any chances, and he'll be boosted by the return of several key first-team players. How many of them start the game will be the question. Mendy has returned to training and is available, but it may be foolish to rush him straight back into action, especially when Zinchenko is playing so well. Despite their lowly position, Fulham do possess some quality players, and Alexsandar Mitrovic can be a danger to any side, so it wouldn't be a surprise if Nicolas Otamendi started in defense to deal with the Serbians' physicality. Guardiola has often discussed how Fernandinho needs game time to find rhythm, so he may return straight into the side following his injury. De Bruyne, on the other hand, is probably more likely to start on the bench. With so many important games on the horizon, he's going to be needed in April, and starting him against Fulham may be a risk. It's as you were with the rest of the side, with Gundogan and Silva pulling the strings in midfield and the deadly attack of Bernardo, Aguero, and Sterling hopefully providing the goals. Daniel's 11, Ederson, Walker, Otamendi, Laporte, Zinchenko, Gundogan, Fernandinho, Silva, Bernardo, Aguero, Sterling. Dan O'Toole. Fulham away represents perhaps the most straightforward way to start the home straight of the Premier League title race, but I'd be surprised to see anything other than a full-strength City side lineup at Craven Cottage. The Whites have lost every one of their last 7 Premier League games, with City winning their previous 6, and Sergio Aguero has scored 7 goals in that period. The rest provided by the international break will have provided Aguero with ample time to prepare for the run-in, and I'd fancy him to both start against Fulham and add to his record of 4 goals in 5 league games against them. Leroy Sane, impressive for Germany during the international break, should start on the left with Raheem Sterling on the right. The Silvas, Bernardo and David would make up my midfield in front of the returning Fernandinho. John Stones' return is a welcome addition for Guardiola, and I'd have the England international alongside Aymeric Laporte at the back, with Alex Zinchenko at left back and Kyle Walker on the opposite side. Zinchenko has been too impressive in recent weeks to lose his place to Benjamin Mendy. Dan's 11, Ederson, Walker, Stones, Laporte, Zinchenko, Bernardo, Fernandinho, David Silva, Sterling, Aguero, Sane.